What a difference 2 days make.
Yeah.
We arrived in this mooring in the absolute pouring rain.
And today we've got nice, bright, sunny clouds up around the Pennines. You know, it's gorgeous.
George is out making friends.
George is out making friends. George was out making friends earlier today.
We've had 2 days, like the last 2 cruises were epic, long, hard cruises.
Yeah.
So today is going to be a relaxing sunshine cruise.
Yeah. Well, the day before yesterday's was particularly exhausting.
It's because of the rain.
Well, it's also because we keep going, let's go to the end of our reasonable limits and then push past that.
Halfway through the cruise, we're like, if we did this, it'd make it better.
We'd only have to do 1 day. We could have a day off instead of, you know, so all we'd have to do is suffer and suffer and more suffering, and then we'd have a day off to sleep and then suffer.
And we did sleep the afternoon yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't get anything done. So today, nice and sunny, crisp autumn morning, leaves covering the boat.
We're moored in autumn, basically. Where's George?
George is always where George is always at.
Oh, he's right back there.
He's right back there. He's being a good dog.
So we've got a couple of looks to do on our own, and then we're meeting Mike and Elle, who are viewers, and we follow each other on Twitter. So they have offered to kindly help us with the last 9 looks, and then that'll take us to the western portal of the Standitch Tunnel, because we're booked through tomorrow.
Giggle, I believe it's called.
Yep.
Fun name.
And fingers crossed we actually fit through, otherwise we'll be back here, which will be very depressing.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to get there, and we're going to have to move all of the coal inboard tomorrow before we even get measured.
Yeah.
So
and
if it doesn't fit, it's going to suck.
And it'd be especially depressing, like, because we want to do it, because we'd have to turn around, and also because the other end of it is our 20th Silver Propeller location. So
our final one that we need to get to. So
we really want to do it.
Right. So 2 locks, then services, then waiting, then 9 locks, then diggle, then waiting, then tomorrow, measure, tunnel, go.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Wish us luck. It's incredibly picturesque along here, and a lovely place to moor for a couple of days. There are shops and bakeries along the high street, and there's the Saddleworth Museum and Gallery if you're interested in finding out about local history. The canal runs alongside the River Tame here. It's not far to the first lock of the day. This is the Saddleworth Railway Viaduct. 23 brick arches take the railway tracks across the river and canal. Just on the other side of the viaduct is Limekiln Lock. And there's quite a few Sunday walkers about this morning, so we have a bit of an audience as we go through the lock. Just around the corner we arrive at the service point, which is where we've arranged to meet Mike and Elle. The old canal buildings here were once used to store goods that were being transported by barge to and from the old mills. There's a couple of CRT workboats which have been loosely moored on the visitor moorings, so after emptying our liquid tanks, Michael moves the boat across in front of them. There are 9 locks from here to the western portal of the Standage Tunnel, and the 2 extra crew we have today should make it a breeze. Even more Sunday walkers have come out to enjoy the sunshine. The higher we go up the flight, the better the views we have across the Pennines. It's really gorgeous around here. On the Diggle flight, there's an additional path on the off side of the canal, and the paddles and gates are all on that side too. It's just so beautiful up here. On our last cruise it rained the whole day, which makes us even more grateful for this glorious weather today. There's a temporary dam across the next lock. I think it's to stop leaves going into the chamber, and as I wait for Michael to move it, I ground out on the bottom of the canal. This is Geoffrey Dickens Lock, the second to last lock of the flight. We're so close to the peak now, but we find the next pound is pretty much empty, so we have no choice but to let some water down from the long summit pound before we can travel into the next lock. When the pound is half full, we pull forward, but there still isn't enough water, so we have to wait for even more to come down. Once through the last lock, we pull forward to the tunnel entrance. We're booked to go through the tunnel tomorrow, so we can't go any further today. Instead, we walk back to the cafe at lock 31 for an ice cream. We hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit the bell if you want to receive notifications every time we release a new video.
It's because of the light filtering through the leaves, like the light is green, so the camera's going, I don't know what the hell color he is, I'm going to make him orange. So.
They have offered to kindly help us with the last 9 locks, and we snapped their hands off for the help.
Okay, apparently that's a Englishism.
What would you say?
I don't know, but amputation doesn't sound like a nice thing to do when people are offering help. All right.
Let's go.
I might have just given everybody, just not the middle, by the way, that was the cross. There we are.
Morning. Georgie!
I refilled the water this morning and overfilled a little bit and sort of raised the canal a little, so that was good.
Thank you, little.
Paquito. Sorry,
Keep
she's
mum
distracted by George.
He's my love.
Who is distracted? Yes, I know. I have been tossed by the wayside, but the George gets all the attention.